Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my friends. This is your favorite channel, The Monk in Jeans, and I'm your favorite friend, Parikshit or Jesse for simplicity. Back with you with a very interesting subject of visualization and law of attraction with my heavily accented Indian English. Imagination, they say, can take you anywhere. Logic can take you only from point A to point B. This is what Albert Einstein said. And Abraham Hicks, another great teacher of law of attraction, she said that you can achieve much more with 16 minutes of visualization or imagination than what you can achieve with 16 hours of hard labor. Now, if you try to look for some reasonings in what I'm saying, it's difficult to explain that how come imagination can give us what we want or what we wish. But it does. Because if you have noticed everything in this world, whatever scientific or advanced technology you see, including this phone, everything started with imagination, including the helicopter, which I believe was first drawn on a piece of paper by Leonardo da Vinci. So, we have always been talking about visualization in law of attraction under different methods of manifesting, like scripting, affirmation. Visualization is also another technique to attract your desires towards you. And we have always been saying that visualize yourself in a situation where you want to be. Like you want to be a rich man, so you visualize yourself as within the scene of being rich. Like you are sitting in a large office, you have a huge palatial house, you have a few Mercedes Benz and BMW, like that. We always advise that you imagine yourself, you visualize yourself in the rich situation. Today I'll be teaching you a different technique, a more powerful technique. It's also a visualization with a little bit of difference. There are 3 steps in this which you can follow very easily. So let's directly go to the subject. Step number 1. When you visualize, try visualizing that what you want is coming towards you. Like you want money. So you visualize that the money is coming towards you as if in rocket speed, like a meteor, meteor which falls from the sky. So like a meteor, your money is rushing towards you, coming towards you. If you want a good relationship, you imagine that relationship which you want is rushing towards you, is coming towards you. Or if you want your job, your business, whatever you want, whatever is your desire, you imagine that those things are rushing towards you. What is happening when you imagine like that, when you visualize like that? When you visualize that whatever you are desiring is rushing towards you, it means you are attracting those things from the vortex. You know what is vortex? Where all of our desires are stored in the form of energy. We always talk about energy. So you are converting those energy into material of what you want, material or situation. That's what is manifestation. So when you visualize that whatever you want is rushing towards you, you're actually pulling it from where it is and it's coming towards you to happen in your life. That was step number 1. Now step number 2, you visualize that what you want. For example, let's take money. The money that you want, maybe a few $100,000. The money that you want has arrived It has just arrived, and then people are congratulating you. Imagine, visualize that people are congratulating you, and you feel the joy of those congratulations. So, step number 2 is whatever you are desiring, for example, in this case, money, it has arrived and you are feeling the joy of being congratulated by people. You visualize yourself among a group of people and you are in the middle, they are congratulating you, they are really telling you, wow, what beautiful life you're going to have now. You have so much of money, so nice. You can also feel the happiness and your joy and the relief of, of getting that money so that you can sort out some of your issues. That was step number 2. Step number 1 was the money is rushing towards you, is coming towards you. Step number 2, you are feeling the joy of receiving it and people congratulating you. Step number 3. Step number 3 is very easy. You know the voice of your known people, your father, your mother, and your friends, your lover, or whoever. So you start feeling that as if you are hearing their voice congratulating you. You identify their voice, that they are coming from your father, from your mother, from your sister. So you identify their voice as if they are telling you. You try to hear. Let the sound of their voice fall into your ear. You visualize that. You get that feeling. You are hearing known voices. You see what's happening there? Here the sound wave, the sound frequency is also energizing your attraction power of whatever you desire to get. So there are these 3 clear steps of new way of a new technique of visualization. Number 1, again I'm repeating just for the clarity. Number 1 is you visualize what you want is rushing towards you. Number 2, you feel the joy of being congratulated for getting what you want to get. Number 3, you try to hear the voice of the known people that they are congratulating you. You hear the sound, visualize that. So that's it. So this is a new technique. Try. This is a technique which will manifest your desire very promptly. Now, how long you should do it? There is another point. We are always working towards getting what we want to get. Like you want to become a businessman, you are working towards that. You want to become CEO of a company, you want to get a job in a big position in a big company. So you are working towards that. So that's your desire. So you make this visualization as you work. You do this visualization just for 60 seconds, 1 minute, but maybe several times during the day. Because when you are working towards what you want, along with it, when you visualize in this technique for 1 minute, several times a day, your manifestation will become very, very strong and very powerful. Because you are working and you are visualizing the same thing, you are working towards what you want to become, and you are visualizing by this new technique towards what you want to become. So these 2 things, they are stitched together and they help you fulfill your desire much faster than you can imagine. So that's all that I wanted to tell you today. You stay well and be blessed and go and get it.